Now we've got a very important person to me because he's been a good collaborator, kind of a mentor, future president of the United States in 2040. Unless my daughter runs against him, then he'll lose. But he's just committed to me that he'll be her vice. Jon Cheney will be vice president to Jane Paul when she runs. So with no further ado, the CEO of Seek is going to come up here and tell us some stuff. Jon Cheney, where are you? Come on out. Woo!
What's up, Cryptopia? Excited to be here. I'm not as well dressed as this guy. You sit down, yeah. No, you do it. Thank you.
Turn this one off.
Although I guarantee you my pants are more comfortable than his. So, especially sitting outside in that shill fest. That's gotta be brutal. I've been holding a lot of stuff in for a couple months. I've been hinting at it. For those of you that follow me on LinkedIn, I've been talking about a lot of really big things we've been doing. My co-founders, Mike and Chris, are somewhere here, right over there. We founded Seek in 2016, originally as a treasure hunting augmented reality app, a la Pokemon Go. That's kind of where we started. And then we converted into kind of more of a B2B business that helps businesses deal with 3D and AR and XR and now metaverse and all of that. And it was Seek, right? And that's what we've done. But we've jumped big time into the Web3 space and have a lot of really cool partnerships to announce today, things that we're doing. And as part of that, we've been working on this for a while now. Okavu, you've probably seen this name around on some of the sponsorship things, the wallet that you use to log in today with your tickets, NFT tickets, all of that stuff. We're rebranding. So Okavu, that's the new name, Reality Delivery. So what do you think? Is it good? We spent months working on it. It's crazy going through a brand change. I don't know, I'm sure many of you have done that before, but man, it's painful. It's also sad to say goodbye to Seek, right? Not that we're saying goodbye, but it's just a new phase. And it's gonna bring a lot of really, really cool things. Okavu is an entire ecosystem that serves all of Web3, right? We had Adam Sidwell up here today talking about the metaverse and all the crazy, awesome things that are going on in that world, and that we're very highly involved in that world as well, and Adam's a good friend. But then you've got these other layers of DeFi, blockchain, crypto, tokens, and everything else that happens here, NFTs, of course, and it's really difficult for a lot of brands and a lot of companies out there to figure out how to do this. And so we've created an ecosystem that allows them to go from A to Z and be able to use these technologies to build better community, to build better fans, to retain more ownership for the content that they create. One of our investors and partners in all of this is Dude Perfect. Anybody, any Dude Perfect fans out there? Yeah, Dude Perfect's a really fun group of guys, and they slave away making all of this content every single day. It's crazy how much they're doing. I mean, they have fun, but it's tiring. It's taxing on them, right? They're just beating their bodies up every day. And they put it on this awesome platform that people can watch their videos on called YouTube. YouTube says, thanks so much. We'll pay you about 10% of the money we make and keep feeding it to us, right? And that business model is insane, right? And so we've built, everything that we built inside of Okavu is to help brands like Dude Perfect and others retain ownership and allow artists and communities and athletes and brands to be able to really own their brand and their content. So one of the brands, we're really excited to announce this partnership today. Anybody know Mary Ruth's? I'll be honest, I didn't know them until they signed on with us. But they're a $1 billion plus brand. They were one of the OG brands in Web 2. They were one of the first ones on Amazon. And now they're massive. And so this is the CEO, Mary Ruth. She couldn't be here today. She really wanted to. We have some Mary Ruth people here. Where are they? Right here. Yeah. They're local here. And so Gary Vee just joined their board. And he's obviously big into Web 3. And so we're really excited with all of the things they're going to be doing with us. So let's watch a quick video from their CEO.
Hi to everyone at Cryptopia. My name is Mary Ruth Guillaume, and I'm the founder and CEO of Mary Ruth Organics. We are a CPG brand, consumer products good brands, who is getting more and more into Web3. A little bit about our story is that I was in a tremendous amount of financial debt, and over the course of 9 years, I was able to grow our company into a $1 billion brand using Web 2, so Shopify, Amazon, D2C, and it's so incredible how many parallels I'm seeing with how we got on early on Amazon, 2014 versus getting on Amazon in 2011, and what that really, really meant. And I'm seeing so many similar parallels in the Web3 world about how Web2 made everything more accessible to people. Without Web2, I would have never been able to do a brand of vitamins, or I could not get into retail. And Web3, it's just creating so much accessibility to people and education and community. And I recently just spoke at the VCon conference in Minnesota as a panel speaker, and also Gary Vee is on our board of directors and is helping guide us with so many initiatives in Web3. I really, really believe in the power of Web3. We're excited to maybe do a video game and maybe sell our gummies within the video game and really have it be an educational tool. I'm also a mom of 4 children who love video games and cartoons and all of these things. So huge thank you, huge personal thank you to Seek for allowing me to speak, and congratulations on your rebranding to Okavu and all of your Web3 platforms and initiatives. Thank you, everyone.
That's awesome. Just really, really exciting. And what I want you guys to get out of that is this is a $1 billion company that started, what is it, 10 years ago or so? 8 years ago? Okay. But they got in really early in that whole phase, another $1 billion, right? That's where we are with Web3 today. And so those of you that are starting companies today, starting new CPG products or new apps or things that are running on this Web3 technology, you're the $1 billion companies of tomorrow. And we want to do whatever we can to help power that. Can we bring the slides back up? So the Okavu network is the little sidebar thing that you see on the Cryptopia website today, where you saw your tickets and where you see all your keys. By the way, that's a fully functioning crypto wallet, operates on the Polygon network, and soon it will, Polygon's amazing. Soon you will be able to sell and transfer and do all kinds of stuff in there, and so stand by on that. It's like Scott, Paul, and other people have said, there's going to be a lot more utility that comes to that wallet, and you're about to receive some of that utility here in a minute. And so we'll talk through that when it comes. But part of what the Okavu network is going to do is power community utility tokens, right? So we have partnerships with a lot of really awesome companies, one of which I'll talk about here in a second. BYU, many of you have heard a lot of things we're doing there. There's some really cool stuff there, and possibly the other school up north. We'll spread the wealth there. But we really want to help all of these different brands and companies be able to create utility tokens, and it's a very, very difficult process to do, especially if you're working within a big corporate structure. So we can help. NFTs with a purpose. I was just reading on something that said, obviously many of you own NFTs, and the NFT prices are dropping pretty fast for a lot of them, and everyone's switching over to the zombies as their NFT, as their PFP, because it's difficult to watch. I have very strongly believed from the beginning that an NFT is worthless unless it has a purpose. If it's just a picture, it's cool and it's art, and art has a place. And if that kind of art is your kind of art, that's fantastic. But for the most part, NFTs that are dropping to zero are just random little pixelated images. Something like Bored Ape Yacht Club, it might be dropping a little bit, but that has a purpose, right? That's a club, right? And there's a lot of utility you can get out of that. And so what we did is we built a utility engine that allows brands, artists, anybody, communities to have their own NFT platform that does operate on the Polygon network, so it's interoperable with something like OpenSea and other popular platforms. But you can have your own marketplace on your website. You can do all kinds of really fun things, and so that's coming. And powered through the Okavu network. And then ultimately these lead to community management and true one-to-one marketing. It allows someone like Dude Perfect or someone like BYU or someone like Mary Ruth to be able to offer individualized experiences to the most engaged people in their community, and that's really exciting. So to power the Okavu network, we are launching the Okavu network token. This launches tonight at midnight. So that'll be fun. Yeah, this is going to be really fun. But this powers, one of the things that's difficult is seeding liquidity, and those of you that are in the DeFi world understand some of that stuff. And it's really difficult for a lot of community tokens to have enough liquidity to be tradable, right? And so part of one of the primary purposes of the Okavu network token will be to provide liquidity. We'll provide excellent liquidity and stability to our token that will allow additional tokens to then have a mechanism whereby they can easily launch and a click and launch type system, right? That will be very, very easy. Another thing they will do is there'll be a fiat on and off ramp for NFTs, right? So if you're buying a BYU NFT later this year, you'll be able to do it with your Amex, no problem, because it'll be a Stripe transaction, and our partnership with Stripe pushes it right through, and then we work everything out on the back end, and you'll be able to trade and sell using traditional fiat for these amazing NFTs. And that's huge, right? But again, allowing this real engagement from community and like I was talking about earlier, ownership of content, which matters a lot to me. I'm an artist. I play the piano and compose, and in November of last year, I released just it was like 4 or 5 song, just a little EP for Christmas, right? I just composed a new thing. And I had something like 218,000 unique listeners during that time. And that was cool. That means in over 200,000 houses, I provided some level of Christmas spirit. And that was neat. And I earned about $300. That's it. That's my music career, right? And I don't do it for the money. I really don't. I really don't care. In fact, I gave away an iPad to a competition. I spent way more than that. I spent thousands of dollars to make $300. And while I'm okay with that, there's a lot of people that want to make a living as an artist, right? And we got to provide ways for them to do that so that they can really own their content and be rewarded for their content. So a few fast facts about the Okavu network token. 888-888-888. That's the number of tokens minted. We got the 888s all from Okavu. The O is like ocho. Anyway, we like 8. Also, I speak Chinese, and ba is a really lucky number in Chinese. So we went with that. But that's the number of tokens minted. There is a staking page that goes live tonight at midnight. For those of you that care, we were really impressed by the launch of the Giddy token by Giddy. I can say that because I'm not a Giddy employee, but Giddy's awesome. I am super excited about that. But they did an amazing launch, and so we've emulated some of the things they've done and added some more things that'll be really fun. But if anyway, we're going to be streaming something like 1.7 million tokens a day for the next 245 days, for the next 8 months. 8. There's a lot of 8s. You'll see 8s all over the place. So you can see all of that at okavu.live. Light Paper will go live later tonight, all those things. Right now there's just a kind of a countdown on there. There is a launch party at our headquarters that's only about 6 minutes from here. I know it's a little far from the after party, but this is the after party, and all of you are invited. You're welcome to come. There'll be lots of food, and this party will be less dancing and things and more like sitting at a computer, seeding liquidity, type stuff. So those of you that, if that's your thing, come on out. If it's not your thing, come on out and have some food and make it fun. Now, right now, we're airdropping 100 Okavu network tokens to everybody here, right? So currently that's worth 0, so that's fun. But hopefully after tonight it'll be a little bit more than that. So if you open your wallet right now, you'll see it there. You were all just airdropped that thing. What you'll see is an NFT basically that says 100 Okavu, and that will be redeemable probably in about 2 weeks. And you'll be able to redeem it. You'll receive it to your wallet right there, your Okavu wallet, and you can send it to your MetaMask. You can sell it. You can send it to your friend. You can pay your babysitter with it, whatever you want to do. So that's exciting. If you want to join the Discord, scan that. I'll leave that up for just a second. If you want to follow the community and ask questions on on what it does and how to get involved, but hopefully I've shared that a little bit. All right, so I said the Okavu Network token is going to power additional community tokens, And I'm gonna bring a couple guys on stage really quick because you're right up here in front. Come on up, Social Mixtape. So this is Rob Duffin and Isaac Ellsworth, founders of Social Mixtape. It's Mixtape Social Music. I always mix it up. Yeah, it's some mix something. Rob, tell them what it is.
So yeah, we're a social music app. Live in the iOS App Store right now. You can download it and connect around music. Think Instagram, except for around music. So instead of photos, you're connecting, telling stories about why the music's important to you, which we feel is very important. And we're super excited about our partnership. I don't know how much I should say right now, but the whole idea behind it is, as John mentioned, there's a problem in the music industry that's not getting better with the digitization and streaming of music. And that's where artists are starving. Everybody has their hands in the pocket of the artist. With the Okavu token and the mixtape token that we're launching, we're gonna enable fans to pay artists directly wallet to wallet with no 30% Apple fee, no 30% Twitch fee or YouTube fee. It's direct monetary interaction between fans and artists, which we're super excited about. So download the app, come make some mixtapes, share stories about the music that's important to you, and be a part of this community. And we're just super excited. Anything you want to add, Isaac? Go Okavu.
Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. So yeah, their token is not live yet, but it will go through similar launch structures and all kinds of things that we're doing. We're making this into a process so that people can launch these and actually have it be used for something. These are not rug pulls. These are incredible companies that are real. Some of them are billion-dollar companies, and some of them are. I mean, these guys have been around for a bit. They're actually killing it. But there's going to be other even bigger companies that come along to do this, to provide a better way to monetize within their ecosystem. And now it's not necessarily about the monetization, it's more about allowing the communities to award the people that should be rewarded, right? So, to summarize, Okavu is a Web3 ecosystem, 3D, AR, metaverse. We still do all of the things that that many of you have known for a long time. We still do it. Cross-platform deployment. Now we've added in community NFT platforms and marketplaces, tokens, community management, and marketing automation, and it's all powered through the Okavu network. And so there's gonna be so many cool things. You're gonna be going to sporting events at places that you know here closely, using the same ticketing system that we basically baited this morning with you guys, right? So thank you for participating in that. Please tell us what sucked and what didn't suck. We wanna know those things so that we can get better. So to finish up here, I asked a few of my friends to just do a quick video and talk about some of this rebranding and the new Okavu token, or really the Okavu branding.
Hi guys, it's Melora Hardin, and I hear from Jonathan that you guys are changing your name.
Surprise, everybody, it's me. No, not Ashton Kutcher. It's me, Brian Baumgartner here, and guess what? We're changing it up. We're rebranding. We're gonna crush the Web3 space like I crush tacos.
Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? That got a very important message. Here it is. Listen up everyone. We're changing our name from Seek to Okavu.
Yeah, we're changing our name. Seek no longer, baby. Okavu. Okavu. Keep saying it. Rolls off the tongue. I love it.
Hi guys, how are you? This is Hide. Jon! Okavu.
David Wallace here, by the way, Dunder Mifflin Paper. If you follow the paper game, we're Northeast Regional, hoping to expand.
Seek is too easy. It's like saying hey or bleh or It's one syllable, it's too easy. Okavu makes you think about us. Don't take us for granted. We do NFTs. Community and new Okavu tokens and all that stuff.
This is exciting. Okavu. It sounds very elegant, if I do say so myself.
You're a Web3 company, so that means you do like metaverse, NFTs, community.
The folks who do the treasure hunts? No, we've grown since then, Wallace. Yeah, we're doing 3D, we're doing AR, we're doing VR.
You got NFTs, you got a community, you got new Okavu tokens. This is going to be amazing.
And I have to say, I've known Cheney a while. He was actually the guy that gave me the idea. I credit my son Teddy for the idea for the Suck It, which of course Arnie from research worked on, the vacuum for teenagers. Sure, he might have been the initial inspiration, but talking to Jon, I mean, the guy's a magician. Doing Seek to Okavu, treasure hunts, to bringing businesses into the metaverse, right? Immersive technologies, the whole bit. Hey, you want to see what a Suck It looks like in your kid's bedroom? Yeah, bam. Give us a call.
It's your girl, Amina. Jonathan called me up and he was like, Amina, please help them get excited about Okavu over Seek. So he asked the right person because I'm a drummer. And so when I hear that Okavu, I mean Okavu, come on, y'all.
I mean, now you're excited about the name, right?
I'm not superstitious. But yeah, like some of us at Dunder Mifflin, I'm a little stitiously. I think this Okavu network token is going to be one of the all-time most successful crypto tokens. And I don't know anything about that business, but stitiously, yeah, I'm in the paper business. Stitiously, I'm feeling that.
Nice.
I hope Okavu always number one, the best.
Bye, everyone. Go Okavu!
I can't wait to follow you guys. Truly, this is Buckley talking, truly. Keep up the great work, gang. We'll see you on the flippity flip.
Those guys, those of you that are friends with me or whatever, I've seen every episode of The Office probably 15 times. So those feel like old friends to me at least. Let's pull up that last slide really quick. Thank you guys so much. If you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, there's a quick QR code that'll get you in there. But yeah, Seek is now Okavu. We're doing some big stuff, launching a token. Come to our after party. After you're at the other party, it's going to be awesome, guys. Thanks so much.